have successfully collaborated on this project to produce a series of 7 micro-learning courses that we feel employees either entering the workplace or currently in the workplace looking to improve their skills would benefit from. These 7 topics are as follows: agile self and time management, communication and interpersonal skills, personal branding, digital skills for the future, creative problem solving and critical thinking, global citizenship, social and emotional intelligence. We hope you will enjoy this course, and please make sure to access the workbook that accompanies the course to take full advantage of the learning. Have fun and good luck. Global citizenship. Perhaps one of the biggest lessons the world is supposed to learn from the COVID-19 pandemic is that the fate of humanity is one, and that its future is shared. The virus does not differentiate between its victims on the basis of color or gender, nor does it distinguish between a developed and a developing country, where the safety of everyone has become linked to everyone. Today, the forces of global engagement are helping some people identify as global citizens who have a sense of belonging to a world community. This growing global identity in large part is made possible by the forces of modern information, communications, and transformation of technologies. In increasing ways, these technologies are strengthening our ability to connect to the rest of the world through the internet, through participation in the global economy, through the ways in which the worldwide environmental factors play havoc with our lives, through the empathy we feel when we see pictures of humanitarian disasters in other countries, or through the ease with which we can travel and visit other parts of the world. So what is global citizenship? The world is becoming increasingly interconnected. Improvements in technology and trade have pushed the boundaries of the term citizenship. Although the concept of global citizenship is not new, dating back to ancient Greece, the concept has new currency. It is becoming increasingly necessary for students and employees and people in general to prepare to contribute positively in their local, national, and global communities. Global citizenship is comprised of several elements, starting with a way of thinking across many communities, cultures, and ways of life. While our national identities are assigned to us at birth, a global citizenship takes time to develop and can only be attained through life experiences. Our interpretation of our experiences, as well as increasing self-awareness, ultimately shapes our ability to become global citizens. This may transpire through a number of activities, from volunteer work in the community to traveling the world. So who or what is a global citizen? Well, a global citizen is someone who understands how the world works and respects and values diversity. It is an individual who is aware of their role in the wider world and fights social injustice at local and global levels, willing to make the world a more sustainable place by their own actions. Global citizens are creative and proactive, able to think critically and make informed decisions about what is just, while at the same time showing respect for those around them and abroad. Global citizens are those who seek to make a difference, whether that be through social activism, international travel, or simply connecting with people of different nationalities and beliefs. So to summarize, global citizenship is much more than just a number of stamps in your passport. It's an understanding and implementing a set of shared values that is priceless in today's complex and interconnected world. If you are a global citizen, then these 9 characteristics should sound familiar to you. You do not follow the crowd. When a group of your friends decide to vacation in the Maldives, again, you instead embark on your dream trip, a thrilling trek through northern India. Global citizens don't just go along with what others are doing for the sake of fitting in with the crowd. They are independent-minded and never afraid of exploring the unknown, even if it means doing it alone. Ignorance is not bliss. Sure, your holiday selfies look great on Instagram or Facebook, but there's so much more than that. Global citizens take time to learn about the different cultures and traditions because they realize it can go a long way in helping them better understand the people, places, and events they experience. You have to have an open mind. We live in a VUCA world, a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world where there is a difference in opinion on just about everything under the sun. And despite this, you believe we can all live harmoniously. One thing all global citizens recognize is that it is more important to understand one another than to agree on everything. Making an effort to better understand where others are coming from is key to thriving in situations of diversity and belonging to the world community. You are naturally empathetic. Although you may have never visited Nepal, when news spread of the devastating earthquakes that killed thousands of people and left many more displaced or injured, you were emotionally affected and felt compelled to help. Global citizens don't let borders stand in the way of showing compassion. They care for all people, all over the world, including those they've never met. You crave experiences, not possessions. You believe in the saying, the best things in life are free. As cliche as it may sound, you really do think experiences trump material possessions, and you would pass on buying the latest tech gadget, bag, or expensive item of jewelry if it meant you were able to spend your spring break exploring the ins and outs of an unfamiliar city. Global citizens are always eager to broaden their minds with new experiences, which at the end of the day are likely to last longer than something purchased at the mall. You are not short-sighted. Instant gratification is everything in today's world. You can chat with someone in real time from opposite sides of the globe, or deposit money into your bank within a few seconds from your mobile. But overindulging in these modern conveniences has come at a price. People are becoming increasingly impatient. You are different. You believe faster isn't necessarily better. Like global citizens, you are willing to put your time and energy into something, even if you won't see the results immediately. You are not afraid to think big. Big issues call for big solutions. You don't get overwhelmed easily and are always up for a challenge. Global citizens don't stand by and watch others come up with the answers to the problems we all face. They may not necessarily have the solutions to each issue, but they're able to make sense of complex situations. You work well with others, and you work well alongside others. The beauty of global citizenship and the global community is its diversity. Global citizens are great sports captains. They can identify the strengths and weaknesses of their teammates and understand how to work with different personalities to inspire others to contribute to the task at hand. You embrace the responsibilities of global citizenship. Like the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. Global citizens belong to an emerging world community, and they recognize this as a responsibility as much as it is a privilege. You embrace your role in the community and understand how your actions shape our world. So how can being global citizens be rewarding and beneficial? Well, apart from the obvious, here are some of the ways. Conflict resolution. There are many ways to resolve conflict, but understanding each other is by far the most ethical and arguably most effective way to bridge differences between people. By incorporating different perspectives on social science subjects, global citizens cultivate the world-mindedness. This is necessary for opposing parties to negotiate respectfully. Being aware of human rights. An international code of human rights defines the social contract between global citizens. Protecting that social contract for all people is essential to preserving global society. Global citizens benefit humanity by respecting the human rights of others and also by standing up to those who violate human rights. Citizenship isn't just about people's responsibilities to the world, but also about the opportunities the world gives its people. Access to the global economy is one of those opportunities. By participating in the global economy, global citizens pursue a virtually limitless potential.